Welcome to this press conference of the 2025 NCAA Division III Women's Lacrosse Tournament. After first-round action at Salisbury, Haverford defeating St. Mary's 18-10. We're joined by representatives of the victorious Haverford forwards, Head Coach Katie Wertman, as well as Brooke Epstein, Tiffany Mikulis, and Eva Baumann. So, Coach, just a general opening statement on how things have gone.
Yeah, today was exciting. We executed our game plan from the beginning, which was awesome to see. A goal of ours since the beginning of the season was to not only make the NCAAs, but win this first round game. And so it was just really cool to see everyone locked in and on the same page with what we wanted to do today.
Awesome. I guess this question's for Coach first. Obviously, this is kind of a big day in terms of the first ever NCAA tournament win for the program, and also the program's wins record for a single season. So kind of, I guess, talk a little bit about that coming together and the journey to get from, the start of the season in February, those Feb 1 practices, to where you are now, and just, the journey that this team has been on.
Yeah, I mean, it's been really cool. I think even just in the fall, I knew that this was a special team that could achieve the goals that we had set for the program this year. And I think it's just like the records and all those things that are happening are just coming naturally because of the team culture and the buy-in and the effort and the energy put in by the players and the coaches and our support staff that is allowing us to get there. So I know a few weeks ago at our banquet I said, just taking a step back and recognizing everything we've accomplished so far this season has been really cool. And when you're in it, you might not necessarily realize it's happening, but I definitely felt it in the fall. And our leaders, 3 of our 4 captains are up here. Our leadership has just been awesome, and they've been telling the team to clear their schedules and make sure that they're ready to stay on campus well beyond the regular season. And so I think it's just been really cool to see, and there's no just basically it's been coming very naturally because of the culture and the hard work they're putting in.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess for any of the captains, I think, especially the senior captains, the main takeaway from a lot of your careers, I guess not the takeaway, but you've now been to 3 NCAA tournaments in 4 years. And that is obviously something that this program hadn't done before you were here since 1991. So that's an incredible stat. Just talk a little bit about, I know it's kind of, Coach had mentioned a little bit, but what have you done as leaders to kind of ensure that going forward, when you leave, that the impact that you have on the Haverford Women's Lacrosse program is kind of that the standard is set? Does that make sense?
I think one big thing that we like to emphasize is the off-season and the off-season work that we do. We, have been lifting a lot and putting in a lot of the work on the field, off the field, like Coach said, building up that culture. So I think that's a big piece that when we were freshmen, the seniors did for us. So I think continuing that great effort in the off-season has been super helpful, and also like Coach said, clearing our schedules and expecting to be here, but again, putting in the work in that off-season so we can get to this point.
Yeah, and as Tiff said, our freshman year, when we made it for the first time, we looked up to our upperclassmen so much, and they really showed us the ropes and brought us here. And now we have taken the next step, and we've won this first game. And we just keep telling the underclassmen that you guys are the ones who carry this forward. So take what you like of our leadership and carry it on, and let's go up.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'll open it up to a question from the press.
Brooke, this question is to you. You had 5 goals today, 4 of them coming from free position. What were you seeing in that 8-meter arc coming up for the shots?
Yeah, I think St. Mary's was playing a zone, and so we were just moving the ball really quickly, and I was able to find those seams and just pump for shooting space and get them caught in 3 seconds. So it was really just the ball movement. We were all on the same page. We've been working on that for a while and have just figured out the zone really well, so it was a lot of fun to play against.
Yeah, I have one for anybody, really, but, you had 12 goals in the first half. What was just your mindset coming into this game and just starting off in such a spark?
Yeah, we just wanted to come out, shots firing. I think there's no better motivation than just like wanting to spend more time together. These 29 girls we have on the team are so special, and everyone wants to be here so badly. We enjoy each other's company so much. Like, this team is so special, and I think when you know that the time together is on the line, then you just play your hearts out, and it just came so naturally, and it was so much fun.
And just another question here. I mean, in the fourth quarter, it was starting to get a little chippy there. Cards were starting to come out. What were you guys saying on the sidelines, just to kind of stay calm, play through, that adversity that was coming at y'all?
I think the biggest thing we were saying on the defensive end was, like, stay calm and enjoy it. Like, we've earned it, soak in every minute, and so really, like, it was about us in that moment and not letting other things get to us.
And just to summarize, big tournament win, first ever in program history, and you get to face Salisbury tomorrow. So what's the message to the team as you turn around in 24 hours and play again?
Yeah, I think for the team, the focus was on St. Mary's. For us coaches, we've been doing the behind-the-scenes scouts and are ready to share that with the team tonight. But I think I'll just echo what Brooke just said. Like, the motivation is to just keep playing together and continue the season. And today we were able to sub everyone in, so hopefully we're a little fresh for tomorrow.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, guys.